So I was saying there are 3 steps in conducting a study. The first step is about collecting the data and then processing the data. So after data collection, whether it's from the field or from the interviews or from the questionnaire or from the general observation, living within the community, again, one-to-one meetings, focus group, and so on, we process the data. Now we start to categorize and do what we call it, the codification of the data, which means that different type of data will be separated, some data will be deleted, and then the classification of the data, we classify them according to the research, again, proposal or the research, abstract that we are working on. And then, of course, we're going to have the writing of the research report and the research paper. For example, let's take the example of, let's say, for an accident-free roads. Accident-free roads have gone through all these steps. So the first 5 steps and then the second 3 steps. First, we formulated the research problem. What is the research problem for an accident a country with a lot of accidents? Is that we need, most of our main roads are not accident free, but actually accident from fatal accidents. So it is free from fatal accidents. How we make roads, highways, that is, if there is accidents, it will not create a fatal, let's say cases. So people will not die because of the type of the road design or because of the awareness for the drivers in this road. So we studied that, and we studied also that, okay, what type of accident happen from the driver or happen from the vehicle or happen from the road. And even what type of road drivers we have in this road, we are expecting to have. So we design for the worst so that we can study. So based on that, we formulate our research problem. So our research problem was formulated based on that we will have roads that will have fatal accidents, and how we minimize that. And then we conceptualize the research design. This is a research which is based on the field. Beside the secondary data will be the number of accidents in this road in the last, let's say, 3 years, and how much they are managed and where they happened. Okay. And then we design the instrument. Where are the places we're going to collect the data again or measure the data even on the field, if we do certain design. So we try like a trial and error, and then we select the sample in which area we're going to focus on. We're going to do or minimize the fatal accident. We can't tackle, for example, the total road, but maybe part of the road and so on. And then we put the research proposal. So based on that, we actually see the specific characteristics of the road. For example, who are the beneficiaries? What are, again, the highest points where is fatal accidents happen? Okay, and then we classify even, is it a side road or is it a two-way road, or is it again still speed limits 50 kilometer per or it's 400 kilometer and so on, whether it's a straight road or not, and what are the maturity or the black spots. The black spots means that the number of accidents that happen in fatal accidents that happen that led, for example, even to amputation or losing someone, let's say parts, in this type of road, and so on. So based on that, we can start to see the road safety manual in general and register and what happened in this road, what are the incidents or accidents. It was really going to be fatal, but it didn't kill someone. But it was a fatal accident, even though it didn't kill someone. So these are examples of what data we collect. And based on that, we start to do our now final holistic approach, which means that we start to build a design for a road that will be having less black spots, means that our 0 black spots means it will not have repeated accident in a certain area that's going to have fatal accidents or leading to killing of people in certain areas. This is example of a project that we did in Bahrain, and it's gone through the same research process, which is again, we see the angle of the research so that it come with the insights of stemming for example, building based on the personal experience, based on the theories. There was a theories about the, what fatal accidents, how they happen, what type of roads we have, how do we define black spots. These theories we built around it so that we built our observation based on that. So why we do that? Because sometimes we need to compare with international research or international numbers, like for the black spots in certain countries or the fatal accident in certain countries. And then we start to see the contemporary issues. What type of people that having accidents? Are they type of those who come from, let's say, abroad? Or are they people who's living in the same country? Are they youth? Are they men or women? And so on. And then we see the engagement with the literature. Okay, and how much we need to do research about. Okay, I think I'll stop here and continue with you next time. Thank you very much.